I'm in the MCAT studio. You're watching Reach the Common People. Today is Friday, March 18th, 2016. I'm going to go through some of the subjects I will be talking about in my second show. I'll be talking about criminals. Who really killed President John Fitzgerald Kennedy? Note, a chimney, a wood stove, a fireplace. If it smells like wood outside, it's good. If it stinks, it's some kind of toxic poison. Note Vivitar PICT0020. Description of the cane of bus driver to U-turn. Cattle prod. Note cattle prod / prong on his cane. Prong could be like 4 little teeny legs on the bottom. Today is December 29th, 2013, Sunday. This is Robin Hawk Chalet. Their aim is to kill life and replace it with a material world. When McDonald's remodeled all 4 of its restaurants in Missoula a few years ago, they didn't really need remodeled. The finished new remodeled job was less attractive than the one they tore down. All of the comfort was taken out of McDonald's. A lot of remodeling is going on in businesses like McDonald's, hotels, restaurants. Dot, dot, dot. 99% of it, I strike that. The buildings that are being remodeled, including furniture and fixtures, do not need it. Remodeling is being done to remove the comfort and replace it with a material world. I'm on the 7:45 a.m. bus going home. We're in East Missoula. Today is Tuesday, November 15th, 2016, 7:53 a.m. on the bus, Aristotle.
President Kennedy had no enemies. So who wanted him killed?
Note, bus driver 2 U-turn. Is he still writing prescriptions for himself, for the drugs he needs? Posing as still a doctor for an Austrian ski organization. Note, physicist, research, what is that? Today is Sunday, December 29th, 2013. This is Robin Hochschild. Continuation. Knowing who I am, you do not have to prove an imposter. I know who they are. That's it. Same day, same date. Aristotle.
President Kennedy was not shot from a building. The two men that were involved, as we saw in the news, on TV, did not kill President Kennedy. The gun that one of those two had was very old. Very old. I mean, too old to be used in a sniper shooting. President Kennedy was shot from a tree hut. I will be talking about that, and my source about the gun being old is from a person who was a United States Marine. A very good, I strike that. Someone who was a friend I met in Coos Bay, Oregon. Not even that person knows that President Kennedy was shot from a tree hut. Not even that person knows who killed President Kennedy. I didn't get the chance to tell him he died. My friend died. He died of a brain tumor using a cell phone. Shocked in disbelief. I will be talking about many things that will shock you. You will be saying, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I will be talking about what cancer is. Talking about a crazy person. I mean, there really are crazy people. No one knows what's wrong with them. They're very dangerous. I will be talking about the DPT shot. Much about England and the Constitution of the United States. How do you reach the common people? I mean, with my show, reach the common people. How do you reach the famous? Many people badmouth the famous. I mean, they tear them down. I don't know if it is jealousy or judgmental, etc. one that I hear about a lot being torn down every time I mention his name is Michael Moore. Fahrenheit 9/11 and other documentaries. I mean, Michael Moore saved us in 2004 by campaigning at SEC to get people to vote. I mean, it was George Bush and John Kerry. We were getting closer and closer to turmoil and chaos and hatred. How many countries hated the United States? We were in Iraq at the time. Did other countries think we might, since we got Iraq and attacked Iraq, that we might attack them? I mean, how many countries were on the defense against the United States? Who was the United States of America friendly with? Friends with? England! I mean, there were good people in England, not in the Parliament. I mean, Tony Blair became a very likable person. Princess Diana was someone we all looked up to. I mean, she was killed. I mean, who was killing all these good, famous people that were reaching all of us? I was Michael Moore's girlfriend for 5 years. We did talent shows together. And then I moved away. When I later tried to locate Michael Moore, I could not find him. There were so many, and still are, Michael Moores in the phone book, which people used back then. I mean, how many years? Have you lost sight of a decade? We still have phone books. We still have land phones. Without the land phone and a track phone, there would be no phones at all. In 2002, I saw Michael Moore on TV in an interview, one of those interviews where they jump you and they shock you with all these questions to see what your answer is going to be. And it might have been about Fahrenheit 9/11. That's when I knew, well, there was Michael. How do you reach the famous? With the truth. That is the answer. With the truth. That is guidance from my guide on earth.
I'm on a bike ride near the post office. Note my Sony audio about a week ago on a property pin at Zek I found in Zog Drive behind the post office. I strike at Zek. This is a Fleming 9747 LL.